What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. SK here. Welcome to the first vlog. So this video that I'm releasing is the 75 hard video that I have done. This is a challenge that I recently completed and I'm on to something different. It's something that you guys have all been requesting during time of my channel development. So I thought that I would create this vlog for you. Coming from a military background, I enjoy having a life full of routine and order and discipline. And 75 hard is the closest thing, or one of the closest challenges that I found, which took me to that point. There are certain habits and principles that encompass the challenge. For example, you need to take a progress picture every single day. You need to do, some form of exercise every single day, follow a diet, and drink plenty of water. And those elements right there, minus the, picture taking, were the core foundations of what I went through in the military. So it felt very close to home. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna get into the routine, and I'm just gonna take you through, a typical day in the life of what I would do while I was on 75 hard. In my personal opinion, if you can hack 75 hard, you can do any challenge. So, without further ado, let's get into it. So that's the progress picture out the way. And with that being said, I think this is the part that a lot of people actually slip up on, and it's so easy to forget your progress picture. Now, if you didn't know, one of the stipulations to 75 hard is that if you miss any of the criteria, even if it's the progress picture, you reset back to day 0. So you don't want to be that guy who's gone and done, like, say 74 days, and on the 75th forgotten to take his progress picture, and then you have to start from day 0. I know people who have done it, and one of the people that actually warned me about this was Anthony Perchon, who is the guy who actually inspired me to start the 75 hard challenge.
75 hard, a mental toughness challenge that will elevate your life. It's a new year and it's time for me to make a change, and you can too.
So shout out to you, AP, man. Appreciate the work that you're doing. But moving on to the next point, this is something that I have developed a little bit of a passion project for, and that is actually getting into video editing myself. This is because I've always felt myself quite passionate about, vlogging, doing aesthetic videos, doing something that's a bit more creative and dynamic, showcasing more of my life. And on the topic of editing, I want to give a special shout out to my boy Trip, because he's the one that actually helped me step away from another editing app that I was using, which is called Filmora Wondershare, and get more into Premiere Pro. So thank you, bro, because I was so afraid of, feeling like I just wouldn't know what to do, because there's so many different bins and like labels and tabs and stuff going on in Premiere Pro that you had to be an expert in order to get into it. And that just proves the point that, everybody has to start somewhere. So if you're thinking about doing this challenge, or, you're trying to pick up a different hobby, or if you want to get into editing yourself, everybody's got to start from scratch. And I think the hardest part is actually just starting. So don't count yourself out, don't knock yourself down, just get into it. Start from, the bottom, build the foundation blocks, and before you know it, you'll start soaring. Another big part of the challenge is to follow a diet and make sure that you're drinking enough water. Specifically, you need to drink 3 liters or 1 gallon if you're in the US and use that metric. Now, for myself, I like to carry a water bottle everywhere that I go. For supplements, I don't really take many supplements. I just have standard whey protein, but what I do take every single day is a vitamin C tablet, just to make sure that my immune system is always on point, because working out every single day does wear down your immune system and it will have an impact. And I also take some vitamin D supplements because I live in the UK, and even though it is going into summer right now, we don't have as much sunshine as I would like to. Man, someone's blowing up my phone right now.
Yeah, boy.
So we're gonna go into the first workout outside, and I'm gonna take you guys through that right now. That concludes the workout. One thing I failed to mention is that with the outdoor workout, it doesn't have to be anything like this, right? It doesn't have to be like a crazy plyometric weighted workout. You can just go for a 45-minute walk or 2 45-minute walks for that matter. The idea is just to get your body moving and to get oxygen flowing through your blood and to get that blood pumping, because that's what helps boost the endorphins, releases stress, anxiety. It helps you think clearly. And as a matter of fact, I had a client that just messaged me and he said that, he's had a problem with procrastination. I told him, just stop what you're doing right now and bang out 20 push-ups. He did that, and no word of a lie, he feels motivated to get on with his day again. So I think that just proves just how effective fitness is, just what mobility and moving your body does. I will also say though, don't overdo it. If you're feeling the strain, if you feel a little bit of weakness, or if you feel fatigued, do not push yourself, because you'll only just go further on to do yourself an injury, and then you're going to be out of your workout, you're going to be out of the program, and you have to reset, and it's just going to set you back. So train consistently, but train smart. Okay, so we just got back with some food, and let me show you what I'm gonna eat right now as my snack. So I got this from the fridge. We've got some leftover sugar beans or kidney beans and potato curry with 2 tortillas or rotis for my South African Indians who are watching this, and then I've got a protein shake on the side to drink with it. Now the thing with your diet is you can eat basically whatever you want. All right, on 75 Hard, you can have anything that you want, whether you're vegan, vegetarian, pescatarian, or whatever, as long as you don't eat any cheat meals, so no fast food, no takeaways, and no alcohol. Okay, those are the 2 rules when it comes to your diet that you have to abide by. So you can eat whatever you want, just as long as it's nutritious and it's it basically falls within the remit of 75 Hard. I mean, you can go out and eat as well. There's no issues with being able to go out and eat, but just as long as you're not loading up on Big Macs or Burger King takeout, or having like KFC or whatever it is, Domino's, and drinking alcohol. Okay, so we just watered the plants. So that's one thing that I ingrained into my new routine. It was to take care of the garden. And this is something that I think I carried from the military, which has to do with taking a sense of ownership and responsibility. And it's something that I wanted to, bring forward and keep in my routine, because it helps me stay consistent, and, it just keeps me accountable. Right, that's the most important thing when it comes to any form of activity, challenge, lifestyle, whatever it is that you want to do. You have to hold yourself accountable. So it's not necessarily part of the 75 Hard challenge per se, but accountability is a big thing. So we just did that. Now I still have to go and read 10 pages of the book, and then we'll start getting ready for bed. Okay, so I completely forgot to record the book segment because I was just so tired last night. I ended up just falling asleep after doing a bit of reading. So I decided to do this today, and just right now, reading The Power of Your Subconscious Mind by Joseph Murphy. This book is all about reprogramming your mind to help build sustainable thoughts, and then use that to basically build the life that you want, because everything that has come before us and everything that is yet to come was built on a thought first. So this book has been helping me with keeping consistent with my habits, helping me actually build new habits, and do my best to be as consistent as possible. If you guys found this vlog interesting and helpful, if you're new here, please be sure to subscribe, comment down what you like, and I'll see you guys in the next one.